Good morning.
Morning, folks.
So we're starting today. Laurel Creek. I think Laurel Creek Shelter was where we tented last night near there, and we ended up yesterday doing a little over 16 miles, and a couple of pretty hefty climbs in that 16 miles. So we were pretty spent last night. Today is supposed to be a better day. Less chance of rain. Did we get rained on yesterday? We pulled our umbrellas out a little bit. Today, I don't think there's any chance of rain. It's going to warm up a bit. It got cold last night. It was 42.
40 was what the lowest temperature I saw.
So
It's 42 this morning. So
I mean, we were more than warm enough, but just kind of an unexpected, since we've been warmer rather than cooler in the tent at night. So yeah, there's stuff to see. So let's get on down the trail.
oh, folks, this is one of the better parts of the day for me. In the morning, birds are singing. It's a lot cooler. Today is definitely cooler than it has been, but you get to see a lot more wildlife and get to see the sun come up over the mountains, and just birds are singing and all. It seems quiet and peaceful, fresh. So I like the end of the day too, but it's a lot harder, especially on a tough day like yesterday. We had a tough climb at the end of the day, rocky, steep. So I mean, we did get to see a lot of deer, and some were skittish of us. Some didn't care even about us. They just went on about their business, just eating and grazing. So those are a little tougher at the end of the day when you have a tough climb. But the morning's always good. It's usually refreshed and renewed, and it seems that way in the mornings. It's definitely nice to hear the birds and the animals and all the things. So yeah. All right, guys, we'll catch you down the trail. It's our current view. It's kind of nice pasture land. Terrain's not too terrible. We just came out of there. So yeah. All right, guys. Another field we're going through. Gorgeous. This is the Kiefer oak, I think. They say it's estimated at 300 years old.
It's pretty big. There's a nice little campsite right there, right next to the tree. So today's moment of thought is due to all the cow pastures that we keep walking through. And they are beautiful. You can see one behind me. But I don't like cows. I mean, they're fine from a distance. They're fine behind a fence or a gate. But ever since I was little, I distrust cows. My grandfather had a farm where he had lots and lots of them, and we would visit there sometimes on the weekends, and they would just stare at me through the fence, and I just don't trust them. The farm had a creek on the southern border of the property, and I'd like to go down to the creek sometimes and swim, but I would have to make sure that the path through the pasture that I was walking, that pasture maybe didn't have any cows in it at that time, because you know the cows rotate. So I would pick the pasture that was clear of cows before I would walk to the creek to swim. So we haven't had any close encounters yet, but I've just heard stories of other hikers that have had cows, you know, in the same field. So we'll see how that goes.
Whole bunch of cairns up here. Not that kind of cairn, but these kind of cairns. Whole bunch of big piles of rocks like this. Just kind of stacked all over. Maybe they got them all off the trail. Who knows? But big piles of them like that. Kind of neat. Something different. Obviously somebody was planning to do something at some point in time, because I don't know, there's probably been 25, 30 piles of those. Who knows? Makes you think. I thought it was just that one big one at first, but they're all over. Various heights of them. All right, guys. Gonna be a shorter day, only 14. I think we may go to Huckleberry Hostel with Mama Bear and Bear, the shuttle at the parking lot, and then we're probably gonna tent camp there, and I'll probably resupply. So we, as of yesterday, we had 55 miles to Delville, so I think we only have like 2 days of food left. So do a little resupply and figure it out. All right, guys, catch you down the trail. This view right here kind of looks like a Bob Ross painting with a whole bunch of happy little trees.
Lots of trees.
So amazing.